organomagnesium compound we are studying its preparation, then its properties such as physical properties, chemical properties, then synthesis of other organic compounds from the organometallic compounds, which is the organomagnesium compound. Okay, and its another name is Grignard reagent. Okay, we will study already in previous lectures. So in today's lecture we are discussing new organometallic compound, which is the organolithium compound. Okay, here what is the organolithium compound? Actually it is the organic compounds in which lithium is bonded with the carbon atom is called as organolithium compounds. Okay, its representation is like this: RiLi. Okay, here R is alkyl or aryl group and this is the lithium. That means this is organic compounds in which lithium is bonded with the carbon atom is called as organolithium compounds. Okay, its example we are seeing here. Example of this: CH3Li. That means this lithium is bonded with this carbon, but it's a alkyl group and which is the methyl one. So its name is methyl lithium. Another example: CH3 CH2Li, ethyl lithium. Again CH3 CH2 CH2Li. As there is 3 carbon atoms, so we write here N. State chain is there, so N. Propyl, 3 carbon atoms, so we say here propyl lithium. Okay, another example, as we write here benzene ring is at benzenic carbon is attached to lithium, so it's a phenyl. Okay, name here a phenyl due to benzene ring. Okay, phenyl lithium. If we see here the organolithium compound, then RiLi. Okay, here when we say the RiLi, that is carbon bonded with lithium, its ionic character is more as compared to the magnesium or organomagnesium compound. Okay, you know that the reactivity, lithium is more reactive than magnesium, magnesium is more reactive than cadmium or zinc. Okay, so lithium is more reactive. Why it is more reactive? Since ionic character of lithium is more than another metals such as magnesium, zinc. Okay, so here some additional reaction carried out with the help of organolithium compounds. First of all, we discussed here the preparation method of this RiLi. I have write here preparation method. First method of preparation of this organolithium compound from the alkyl halide. We can synthesize here organolithium compound from alkyl halide. Here alkyl halide is treated with lithium in presence of ether or benzene at low temperature in organolithium compound. Or alkyl lithium compound, here we say, as we take here alkyl halide. So okay, what we have done here, alkyl halide is treated with lithium. So any, I have taken firstly general example, RBr. Okay, it reacted with lithium. What is the condition? It's ether or benzene. Solvent is ether or benzene. So as you must know, as bromine halide is more reactive, halogen. If we see the series, bromide is more reactive, we take ether. As there is chlorine, so at that time we take the benzene. Okay, it is not much important for you, but it's nice to remember this thing. Okay, so bromide, when we take the ether. At low temperature, that means you know that at 0 degree, when we say the 0 degree temperature, that in Kelvin there is 273. Okay, so reaction is carried out near about minus 10 degree centigrade. So I have right here 263 Kelvin. Okay, in presence of here benzene ether, reaction will be carried out, and inert atmosphere, that means here we use nitrogen gas. Okay, or argon gas. Okay, and after that we get the product as RL. Okay, where is the bromine? Actually what happened here, 2 moles of lithium will be used. Okay, that means 2 moles of lithium. Here 1 mole of lithium will be removed from this, and this Br is now reacted with this lithium bromide. Okay, this lithium bromide. So here 1 mole of alkyl halide is treated with 2 moles of lithium. So we get here RLi plus LiBr. LiBr, lithium bromide. You know that lithium is more reactive, so we get here alkyl lithium. Okay, in such a way that we can synthesize methyl lithium also. Since CH3Br plus 2Li ether, 263 Kelvin temperature. At inert atmosphere, reaction will be done in presence of nitrogen. We will get here CH3Li, that is methyl lithium. Plus lithium bromide. Okay, this lithium is more reactive. That's why this condition must be maintained here. Okay, which condition? Atmosphere must be inert one and temperature must be lowest one. That is low temperature. It's a 263 Kelvin. Okay, here, and when we keep this temperature and atmospheric condition, at that time we get the product. It's a alkyl lithium. Okay. Now there is another method to preparation of this organolithium compound. It is the exchangeable method. Okay. Second, exchange method. When we say here exchange method, that time we understand that there is exchange of this alkyl group. Okay, when we want to synthesize aryl lithium, okay, aryl lithium, at that time this method will be used. Okay, so here aryl halide, we want the aryl lithium, so we use this exchangeable method here. Aryl halide is treated with alkyl lithium. See here, alkyl lithium is the organolithium compound, but we want here which organolithium compound now? Aromatic organolithium compound. That's why exchangeable method will be used here. Aryl halide is treated with alkyl lithium to get aryl lithium compound. For example, here we take a bromide, okay, and it reacted with CH3CH2 any lithium compound, ethyl lithium, okay, ethyl lithium. This is bromobenzene. Okay, its name is bromobenzene. What happened in this reaction? Only exchange of this alkyl group. Okay, so here this alkyl group is bonded with this lithium, and this alkyl group is bonded with bromide. So here formation of phenyl lithium, and here ethyl bromide. Okay, there is another method to synthesize organolithium compound, which is again exchangeable method, but it's a metal exchange method. Third one is metal exchange method. Okay, now we want to prepare here a organolithium compound, and we exchange here metal. So in starting material or reactant side there is a metal, alkyl metal we are taken here, which is CH3CH2 taken twice Hg. Okay, that means here diethyl mercury. Its name is diethyl mercury. When it's treated with lithium, as you know that mercury oxidation state of mercury is 2, so I have write here 2 lithium for the balancing the reaction. So we get here CH3CH2 lithium. Okay, it's a ethyl lithium, and another is Hg. Okay, now see the reaction. Here 1 Hg and 2 ethyl and 2 lithium group. That means 2 moles of lithium, ethyl lithium will be formed, and here oxidation of Hg here 0. In this case oxidation state of Hg is 2. Okay, forget it. Most important thing is that why we are reacting this lithium with this diethyl mercury or this metal. Okay, you know that the reactivity order or ionic character of the metal. First group metals are more reactive than the transition metals. Okay, or we can say that here a first group, first A group, here second A group. Okay, then there is transition metal. In first A group there is lithium. Here second A there is magnesium. Here zinc. We have whatever we have studied here, zinc, cadmium, Hg. Okay, like this. Okay, I have write like this. So you know that ionic character of lithium is more compared to magnesium. Okay, and ionic character of this magnesium is more as compared to transition metal ion. That means reactivity order is reactivity of this lithium is more as compared to Hg. And in another word, we can say that here Hg is less reactive. Okay, so due to this reason, this Hg is reacted with this lithium. Okay, this lithium or this compound is reacted with lithium and gives the product like ethyl lithium. So we can write here diethyl mercury is treated with the lithium to form ethyl lithium compound. Okay, so this is the method to do. By using this method, we can synthesize here organolithium compounds. Now we see here the properties of this organolithium compound. When I say the properties, then we discuss firstly the physical properties and then the synthesis, that means its chemical properties. Okay, so first property, it is colorless liquid or solid. Okay, next one is its melting, as it is solid, its melting point is lower. Then another property is its solubility. Okay, it's highly soluble in organic solvent. Okay, organic solvent such as ether, benzene, etc. Okay, you see here the reactions. First preparation method, in this we use the ether and benzene. That why we use, since it's easily solubilized this metal, so we use this such type of solvent where the easily solubility of this metal will be possible. Okay, now fourth one is the structure. It is obtained in the form of dimer form. Obtained in the form of dimer or aggregation. Okay, so this organolithium compound is obtained in the form of dimer or aggregation. Since you know that when we say the here RLi, okay, size of this RLi, size of this lithium is more reduced or much less here. Due to this reason, there is aggregation is possible in this case. So this is some properties of this organolithium compounds. Okay. After that, we are studying the synthesis of organic compound from this organolithium compound. Okay. Thank you so much.